Boss, Scarecrow's here, and he's got the clown with him.
Bring him here.
I'll say, Harvey, for a lasagna-faced two-bit, you really made something for yourself. Unfortunately, it wasn't a mask to cover up said face.
Well, not everyone wants to go around and explode things for the fun of it, you pasty-faced creep.
Well, it's more fun if you do it yourself, instead of getting some low-level goons to do it for you. Seriously, would it kill you to do something yourself?
Thank you, Jonathan.
Trust me, it's more than a pleasure.
You know, it's usually respectable to be grateful to the ones who bust you out of jail.
It's why I like doing it myself, Harves, so I got no debts to pay.
Well then, looks like you're shit out of luck, clown.
He might not be so out of luck yet, Jonathan. We can't kill him just yet. Not when he still has his use. But I swear to God, you pull anything you find hilarious, and I won't hesitate to put 2 bullets in each eye.
No need to fret yet, Meatball Head. Right now, my curiosity is getting the best of me. I mean, you fooled a lot of boys and guns into getting me out. It must have been for a reason. So what do you need, Harvey?
Oh, don't you worry. For our little plan, you'll be what they call a secret weapon.
Ooh, I do love a secret. It's keeping it that's the problem for me.
Well, then that's all you're getting until we say otherwise.
Yeah, party pooper you are.
Take him to his room. I'm sure our guest is feeling tired after everything.
Yes, boss. Move it, clown.
I'll call with my room service order.
Any problems?
One, and it's one too many.
Was it Batman?
It's a new guy, the Red Hood.
What is it with these fucking heroes coming out of the fucking woodwork?
They're like an infection.
And just who in the hell are you?
Slade Wilson.
Jonathan.
Who is this creep, Johnny?
He was my squad leader when I deployed to Iraq in '08. Now he's a mercenary super soldier looking for a profit.
Just making a living.
By killing for corrupt governments.
It's one way. So is driving people mad with gas. But here we are. No better off than we were in Iraq.
None of this answers what you are doing here, asshole.
It's quite simple, the Red Hood. I represent multiple clients who are looking for a way to kill him. He's been in operation globally for the last few years, and my clients would like to see it end. I want to offer a deal. The use of your men and resources towards killing the Red Hood.
And in exchange you want what? Money?
A good bounty for the Hood.
You've already got multiple clients offering you those.
And it's not enough for me. I will deliver the Red Hood, and in exchange you will compensate me for my time.
Boss, come on. We need to think about this carefully.
Shut up, Scarecrow. Can you guarantee us his head?
I had a tracker on him since yesterday.
Well then, looks like you've got yourself a deal.
Good.
Is he to be trusted?
It's been 15 years since we last worked together. 15 years is plenty of time for someone to change. I don't trust him.
Send another assassin then. Make sure they get Red Hood before him.
I don't understand. You only go after low-rate goons. Why are you after me?
Let's just say I decided to upgrade.
Wait. You can't kill me though. See, I'm not like those goons. I can pay you. Give you anything you want. Just name it and leave me alone.
So you're willing to give me what I want?
Yes! Anything!
Good. Then you can do me a favor and face death like a man.
Wait, no!
One down, and more to follow.
You motherfucker! You won't get away with this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not see the lifeless corpse that used to be your fat bastard of a boss?
You don't know the hornet's nest you've just kicked here. Every boss in Gotham will be after your ass after they hear about what you've done.
And when they come, their bodies will build my bridge to the top of the underworld.
And then it's gonna be the Bat who brings you down.
You know, it's real cute how you think that's such a scary sentence to say. Tell you what, you boys are out of a job now that your boss has become a human piñata at this point. What if I offered you to come work for me?
Fuck you! Warlord is only one man, even if he's no longer here.
Tell you what, for all of you whose hands aren't bound by rope, raise them if you like my idea more than Mr. Minion here. Oh, what a shame. I was really looking forward to working with you too. Whoever kills that asshole first gets a 25% pay bonus when they start. Have fun.
Come on, this is Gojira. I have eyes on the target. Affirmative.
Made any progress so far?
Not much. However, I've noticed something rather interesting about the guy. Going back over my body cam footage, I looked back at the incident on the bridge when I noticed something. Look at how he fights.
It's familiar.
There's a little variation in the style, but there's no question. He's using techniques we've only seen from one person.
Father.
How is this possible?
I don't know, but apparently it is. And the proof is on the screen.
But Bruce didn't teach anyone those techniques except for us. We're the only ones who know them.
Well, apparently he taught someone else, because how would this Red Hood know these techniques?
Right now, there's only one thing we can be certain of. If he knows how to fight like we do,
he can use that knowledge against us, creating countermeasures.
But how does he know all this? Master Richard, you said yourself that the only ones who know how to fight like that are yourself, Mistress Helena, Master Damien, Master Tim, Master Jason, and Master Bruce. So how is he able to learn all this, exactly?
The same way I did. When I was traveling the world as I grew up, I learned how to fight those who would threaten us in ways that were effective yet deadly. I adjusted the style to act in a way that wouldn't leave an assailant dead, but rather incapacitated. The Red Hood utilizes this style, but without the modifications I made to it. He's fighting in the way I should have learned it.
Well, at least someone gets a gold star out of this.
But it's like you said, Bruce. You had different masters around the whole globe. How could he have found the same masters that you did?
He wouldn't have to. I trained under those masters, but I wasn't their only student. There was another.
Slade.
Who is this Slade Wilson, Master Bruce?
He's a mercenary who's designated as Deathstroke, but before that, he was a Marine. He possesses years of combat experience in Iraq and Afghanistan, but what's not on record was that before all that, he was for a time my equal.
he's a man who's calculated, precise, and always goes after his target. He's become most known for his high-profile kills. The Prime Minister of Italy, MI5 agents in London.
Ra's al Ghul.
So you believe Red Hood would have received training from Slade?
That would kind of make sense. Remember when he tried to recruit me to be his protege? Back when I was still Robin.
Oh, it's troubling.
How so?
Well, if Deathstroke found someone better suited for his training than Grayson, then this Red Hood must be extremely skilled to have been picked by Slade.
So then, just who is this Red Hood?
That's the big question.
This can't stand. Our men are being slaughtered like cows and sheep in the street. All because of some fancy costume boy.
I thought they didn't do any killing. Did the Bat have a change of heart or something?
What does it matter whether or not they killed? It matters that they have killed and they're not stopping. Hell, my boys found Don Fiani's scheme like a dare with his men going to work with that psycho. Now I got my gang questioning the safety of the family, recruitment has started to plummet, and our partners are pulling out.
Have you ever considered it's because of your poor management?
Why, I oughta fuck—
Enough. Listen to yourselves bickering like children. We're the mob bosses of Gotham. We run these streets and no one's taking that away from us. Not Gordon, not the Bat, not some random serial killer Robin Hood. We're here to put an end to this. There's plenty of time to be at each other's throats when all we built isn't being threatened.
It's just one guy.
That's what we said about the Bat. Now we have to deal with another one who'll leave more than a sore bruise on your noggin. Let's not end up having a repeat of what happened when they started shining bats into the sky, eh?
But we tried everything with the Bat. He's still a major pain in our operations. Especially with those rotten brats of his. How do you suggest we do better this time?
Simple. We bring our families together. All mafias of the city. As an army. Unfortunately, we have a couple of bosses who decided to decline our invitation.
Those batshit crazy freaks? You'd be thrown into Arkham on the thought alone.
Well, luckily for you, Rossi, they decided not to come. Two-Face said he wanted to deal with the bastard himself. Meanwhile, Roman's in Europe, looking over some arms deals.
We don't need those walking definitions of insanity. We've got all the manpower with the three of us. Our gangs are so big they could rival Falcone and Neroni.
So, it's just us then?
Don't say that, you coward. He's one man. We're legions of gangsters and dealers and gun runners, all wanting a piece of him.
Rossi is right, Babyloni. Besides, do you have a better plan to suggest?
I can think of one. Careful now. One wrong move and you'll blow your chances to get out of here alive sky high.
It's you, the hood guy.
My reputation precedes me. Good. It saves us some time.
Why are you here? Your MO is usually to kill and move on. What's with the show you're putting on?
Ooh, nice to know someone in these gangs has a little perception for once. Well, it's simple. I have an offer to make.
You must be joking. After what you've done, we might as well shoot you dead right now.
Shoot me down and I won't be able to stop that bomb from detonating this entire warehouse to smithereens. And I don't want to do that because I have something I want to offer you.
What can you offer us?
A lifeline. A way out. A way to avoid dying a painful death and instead live till you're old and wrinkly and can die of old age instead.
But everyone knows how you treat people in our profession. How exactly do you expect us to earn this lifeline?
Well, the short answer is nothing. The long answer is that you don't have to do anything. You can keep going around being the bosses and leading your gangs and pretending you're playing as big dogs or whatever. But in turn, I'm the one through which everything goes through. Every drug sell, every assassination, every hit and run, even every small purse snatch from some low-level thug. It all goes through me. It doesn't happen without my approval, so your options are you can either work under my umbrella, continuing on as you would, earning immunity from my so-called crusade, or you can decline and we can go back to trying to kill each other. Nice, simple choice.
Don't make me laugh. You expect us to answer some angsty jumped-up teen playing dress-up with fancy toys?
It does sound kinda silly.
Now hold on, boys. Are you sure we don't want to consider this?
Hell no. We're the ones who run this town, and strategy or not, we're not letting this runt come in and act like he's top dog all of a sudden. You hear that, asshole? We say no.
Wow, you're brave. I like that. Such a shame, though. Oh well, before I forget, if you decline, I detonate the bomb as well. No use for those who defy what's coming. Now you've got 10 seconds to reconsider. We've got the families on board. Unfortunately, one of them was quite resistant. Silver lining though, it's provided an amazing opportunity for our boys to test their newfound loyalty, which they passed with flying colors. I'll send them instructions to meet you so we can get started on work. I'll check in later. I just gotta take care of something first. Thanks for waiting for me. You now have my full, undivided attention, whoever you are.
How long?
3 hours. To be honest, I was kinda wondering if you were ever gonna reveal yourself, or if you were just gonna get comfy and watch.
Your sense of humor does nothing to help you, Red Hood. Two-Face wants your head, and I'm going to do my job.
And I'm gonna do mine as well. And unfortunately, I'm better at the job than you are. You Would you like to know why? You do your job for profit. I do my job because I fucking love it.